reasons why I love you and none of them rhyme. 9 times 9, 81, Bonnie and Clyde. We got high and sat by the Wellington sign. I had one hell of a time, it's rock and roll till I...
Welcome to the Green Tea, Freedom and Truth channel. This is Tristan. It's good to have the Green Tea team back for this Friday, the 28th of August edition of the video log. Many thanks and much appreciation for everyone who has liked, shared, commented and subscribed to the channel. Today we are going to be talking about the casedemic that we are experiencing. Also the reduction in hospital beds, how doctors, since the V-word situation has been in New Zealand, and I'm pretty sure in most places around the world, the hours of doctors and nurses have been reduced as they have reduced their elective surgeries, their testing, all of these types of things. And I was listening, I'll leave a link below. We have in the middle of a casedemic. It's not a pandemic, it's not an epidemic, it is now a casedemic. And I noticed over the past weeks and months that they were just pushing case numbers, X amount of cases of the V-word, this amount of cases, this amount of cases, all around the world. It was just about cases, not about the ICU beds, not about fatalities. It was the case number, case number, case number. And one of the Green Tea team members sent me a link to this video that's below, Ivor Cummins, and he is saying that it is, for quite a few weeks and months, the level of ICU beds and fatalities has been below that of an epidemic. It peaked and it's been going down. It's been below a pandemic level. It's now below, it's been well below an epidemic level for a long period, weeks, months, period. And now they are testing, and it is now a casedemic. New Zealand, you know, almost 2 million people in a restrictive military lockdown, you know, military checkpoints. On Monday, we are mandatorily made to wear masks on public transport with fines between $300 and $1,000 if you break these rules. It is like a totalitarian dictatorship happening. Police checkpoints and two or three people in ICU, 100 cases. It's a casedemic. It's cases, and they don't say, yeah, these people could be recovering. They could be asymptomatic. They could be any of these things. It's not a pandemic here, and it's not an epidemic. And it's all in the name of health, keeping us safe. Look at Italy. Look how bad Italy was. Yeah, over 90% of those cases were proven to be falsely logged, corrupt government, debunked. And yeah, so we just need to be mindful about that when we're seeing these numbers flashing, it is, yeah, the test is a flip of a coin. It's that accurate. And yeah, and they're just pushing these numbers so they can push their narrative for more government control, more disempowerment of the people. And there is a Liberty March happening in Aotea Square Centre, 12 p.m. tomorrow in Auckland. A march there. That is really good. And also in New Zealand and a lot of places around the world, hospitals have been not overrun with people, as we have been told for, 6, 7, 8 months. The hospitals are just, if the doctors and nurses can make TikTok videos of themselves dancing in the middle of a pandemic, they're not busy. At my previous management job, when I was busy, I could not stop and do a TikTok video dancing stupid in protective equipment for YouTube. Yeah, I'm on holiday now, so I have a little bit of time to share some information, share some knowledge, make some videos for the green tea team members. And a family member of mine recently had an elective surgery in a residential, a small-ish city in New Zealand, and they said they had been operating that hospital, a fairly mid-sized regional hospital, had been operating at 40 to 50% capacity since the V-word situation. They have just pulled back, and now these lockdowns come, or these restrictions come, and people are too afraid to go to them. They're too afraid to go and see people because of the fear that has been driven by the media. So, Casedemic, hospitals, doctors and nurses, you know, being a doctor or a nurse is like being in the tourism industry at the moment in New Zealand. It's you know, it's a tough time. It's a tough time, and I you know, they do such a good service for our communities, but we are getting programmed to think that everything is stressed and overrun, and this is not the case. Please like, share and subscribe to the channel. Have courage. Speak your truth. Support each other. Have faith and have fun. Peace out.